Hello everyone, welcome to the second Sint Maarten airport update. Today's update is for the date of Sunday, February 12th, just after noontime, so that's when all these flights are taking place here. We have a very fun lineup in the terminal, so we'll get to that last, but first we'll do this aircraft on the runway, then the commuter section. But we'll begin here on runway 10, where we have this Sliver Airways ATR 42, just being its takeoff roll for San Juan, Puerto Rico. That's the only route that Sliver flies out of Sint Maarten. They do a few flights weekly, maybe like thrice weekly, I want to say, flights to San Juan. So that's pretty cool to see here. Hopefully we can continue to see Sliver operating here going into the future. And now we move into the commuter section, specifically the Win Air gates, and they have their own little terminal over here. Win Air, of course, being the hub airline here, the main airline for Sint Maarten. It's hard to really say national airline because at least this half of the Sint Maarten island, of course, the other side is belongs to the French, but this side is the Dutch half of the island where the airport is. So it's not really our national airline because KLM is, of course, a national airline. But anyways, it's the main airline here on the island. So that's what these two custom twin otters here, they operate for Win Air. Anyways, I'll start towards the bottom of your screen. We have the new livery Win Air twin otter. I forgot the name there for a second, but yeah, this is the new livery version. The specific registration that this one was based off of was Papa Juliet Whiskey India Papa. So that is the actual aircraft that flew this flight. This one came in from Beef Island. I'm not sure if there's like another name for that one because on Flight Radar, Saint Jean Island or whatever is St. Barthélemy, or at least is known as St. Barthélemy. That's funny enough for this one we'll be heading off to later. This one is currently coming in from Beef Island, so I don't know if there's going to be another name for that, but that we'll just say that's what that is for now. And then yeah, we'll be heading out to St. Barthélemy. Anyways, behind that one, we have the old livery version. They still have one of the older livery twin otters left here, and that's Whiskey India India. And that is also the actual aircraft that flew this flight. This one came in from St. Barthélemy, and this one will be on the turn. And then continuing on here, this is the first appearance for this aircraft towards the bottom right of your screen. We have the Challenger 300 here. This is a Shapeways Custom. There are a lot of private jet operations out of Sint Maarten, as a lot of rich people live in these Caribbean islands. So, of course, you'd expect them to have private jets. And then, like, the main reason that Win Air exists is to deliver, like, Bill Gates to St. Barthélemy with the twin otter, living the life of luxury, and Swiss 001, ironically enough. So, anyways, the Challenger 300 here came in from Kingstown. I have no clue where that is. It's not Kingston, Jamaica. It's Kingstown. So I'm not sure where that is in the world. Where in the world is Kingstown? Somewhere. And this will be continuing on to West Palm Beach. And also to the top left of your screen, we have this another Shapeways aircraft, the Cessna Caravan here. This one is operating for St. Barth's Commuter, as you can probably already tell by the name of the airline. This one came in from St. Barthélemy. It'll be heading back out there. Number one destination out of St. Maarten, St. Barthélemy. There are Win Air, and of course St. Barth's Commuter, and there might even be other airlines, but those are the big two that fly commuter routes between the two islands. So very cool here. And get ready to see that for these Sint Maarten Princess Juliana airport updates. Be a lot of St. Barthélemy. So this is only example B, really. If you go back to the first update, you saw a bunch there as well. And then we move on here to the main terminal, where we have pretty much all the aircraft here are occupying the gates at the terminal. So nice lineup here of 4 aircraft, narrow bodies, but still very cool aircraft here. One of them that I don't use very often, you can see that in frame right now. But we'll start in the background there. We have this JetBlue for Good A320 with the sharklets. This one came in from New York JFK, and we'll be heading back out there. Next to that, we have the Air Transat A321neo. This one is doing the service in from Toronto Pearson, and it'll be on the turn. I haven't been able to use this aircraft. Well, I guess I should eat my words. I did use it in the fictional airport update, but in a real-life connotation, I don't think I've ever used this model in an airport update. I did use it at the Halifax one-off airport update, but that wasn't in a realistic connotation either. So this is the first time this is being used in a realistic connotation, I believe, on the channel. So that's pretty cool here. Gorgeous model here by JC Wings. Unfortunately, I did lose the wheels for the nose gear, but that's a different story. Still looks very nice, though. Actually, one of the first models that I purchased from DG Pilot. Purchased it the first time that I went there, along with the American A321 in the Stamp to Cancer livery. Some fun facts about the channel. Anyways, we'll move back here, if I can get the camera positioned correctly. To the next 2 aircraft, we have the Delta 757-200, which came in from New York JFK, and this will be heading, let's actually just pull into its gate. You can see on the very far right of your screen, the baggage carts are just coming in to frame, and they'll start moving the aircraft, or start removing the baggage from the aircraft. So I'm just arrived in from JFK. We'll be continuing on to Atlanta. And then finally, we have the United 737-700 in the Evo Blue livery. This one came in from Newark, and we'll be on the turn. We'll be heading back out to Newark. Sorry if I talked really fast there. I feel like I was, especially with the Delta, I was just talking really fast, and so apologies for that. Sometimes that will happen. I'm going to try to work on that if you can't really understand what I'm saying, because that has been happening a lot, where I've just been talking too fast and no one can understand anything that I'm saying. So maybe I should become a rapper. Anyways, that'll conclude this airport update of Sint Maarten, Princess Juliana International Airport. We'll get a nice lineup here with all the aircraft at the terminal. So these are gates A1 through A4. I'm not sure like how exactly they're numbered, because on Flight Radar they're just really weird. Like there'll be one gate that's like Alpha 3 is right next to gate 006, and I'm just confused on what Flight Radar wants. I don't know. I'm still trying to kind of figure out which gate goes to where, but I was able to like go into the flight replay mode, and these are the gates that all these aircraft turned out to be going to. So I made it just for a perfect lineup right here, and I think it looks really nice. But yeah, that'll conclude this update of Sint Maarten Princess Juliana International Airport update. I hope you enjoyed this one. I expect more updates of this coming to the future. This is the second one, and we'll keep on fleshing out airport updates for this airport. Maybe that wasn't the best verb to describe that, but anyways, finally that'll conclude it. So I'm going to be heading out here. Thank you all for checking out this video. I'll see you tomorrow. And as always, good night. Auf Wiedersehen.